You can all be seated. Thank you. That was a grand entrance, Heather.
Thank you.
First off, on behalf of Casey and Heather, I want to welcome everyone here, and of course everyone that couldn't be here today. You're here in spirit. Before we start, one of Heather's wishes for today was to feel present during this ceremony. And she truly wanted to enjoy the moment being here. I want to take just a moment for Casey and Heather and all of us to take a deep breath of clean fall air and allow us to truly be in this moment. Bring that oil over. I had a special oil blended for you guys by a friend of mine. I'm going to have Trevor put a little dot on your hands. I just want you to put it over your hands real quick. And this oil is specially blended to bring people into the moment and keep them focused in the moment. And all you'll have to do to return to this moment is take a dot of that, put it in your hands again, take a good smell of it, and it'll bring you back to here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the varieties and realities of your existence. The bliss of growths, the glory of action, the splendor of beauty. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every day tomorrow a vision of hope. Lao Tzu. It's pretty incredible what can come of a simple blind date that you're not even looking forward to. When Casey and Heather truly connected that night, the expectations of what might happen next changed pretty dramatically. A few weeks ago, Casey told me that for 8 years, he had been purposely avoiding marriage, and within 3 months of that blind date, he knew he wanted to marry Heather. Heather feels like Casey truly makes her a better person. He makes her question things and expand her beliefs. He's the only relationship that she has had that makes her want to stick around during the hard times and make it work no matter what. Casey knows that Heather has changed him as well. For example, he now loves Rihanna. And he loves that he's opened her up to new things that he never knew he'd enjoy. This is the essence of greatness in a relationship. Two strong individuals who come together to inspire each other to become more together than they were on their own. Now you guys get to talk.
Casey, today I choose you to be my partner in life, my one true love, and my best friend. As we begin this beautiful journey together, I promise to make your happiness just as important as my own. I promise to always recognize you as my equal. I promise to defend our marriage and the commitments I have made to you when outside stresses of life challenge our relationship. I promise to always communicate with optimism and encouragement, always come from a place of love, and always speak the truth to you. I promise to create a new life together that embodies both of our visions. I promise to always take care of myself so I can always be in the mindset to take care of us. I promise to try and always come from a place of compassion and understanding, even when we cannot agree. And I promise to share in your dreams and support you in the strides and take you to achieve your goals. What may come to us in this life we have no way of knowing, but what I can be certain of is my strong and true love for you. I know without a doubt that our love will be enough to carry us through the next 60 plus years together and beyond. With me by your side, I promise you will never have to be alone. I have found my home in you, and I cannot imagine spending a moment of my life without you in it. So it is today that I consider myself the luckiest person alive, because I was so fortunate to not only find my soulmate, but now I get to marry you, my best friend in the entire world. I will love you forever.
Heather, I love you, simply and truly. You're the epitome of every attribute and quality I've ever looked for in another person. I can't stand next to you without wanting to hold you, and I can't look into your eyes without feeling that longing that you only hear about in movies. I can't talk to you without wanting to express my love for everything that you are. I love that after I spend the day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes, and I love you because finally my reality is better than my dreams. I want to be your husband, forever and ever, without break, without decay. I want to be your husband when the hills are flat and the rivers are all dry, and when lightning and thunder are in the winter and when it rains and snows in the summer. I want to be your husband. Not until then will I part from you. I promise to love you fiercely in all your forms, and to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Your love is the kind that weakens my soul, that makes me reach for more, that plants the fire in my heart and brings peace to my mind. You give me that, and that's what I want to spend the rest of my life giving to you. I love you.
Your ideas are based on a writing from the 14th Dalai Lama. Do you promise to be gentle with each other as well as the earth, to always protect the spirit of your union when disagreements come, to always have your love for each other exceed the need for each other, and when you make a mistake, always take immediate steps to correct it?
I do.
I do.
By loving yourself, loving one another, and loving all that is your life together, all else will follow. The ring has been a symbol of union found as far back as ancient Egypt. The outside is an unending circle to represent your infinite love for each other. What many don't know is that the empty space inside the ring is actually a symbol of the unknown. By exchanging your rings, you offer each other a physical representation of your commitment to face the unknown of life together, protected by your eternal love for each other. You have the rings? Explore and discover that which is within. When we find ourselves, we are more easily found by others. Without words, without even understanding, lovers find each other. The moment of finding is always a surprise, like meeting an old friend never before known. Life and marriage are a wondrous journey, ever unfolding an opportunity to rediscover ourselves and our beloved again and again. For even on a shared journey, the only thing that is constant is change. Embrace it and let it lead you. By the power invested in me in the Universal Life Church, now pronounced your man and wife. Kiss her. Heather and Casey Sartain.